You're listening to an It Takes Three Network podcast.
We're here.
We're here? Yeah, we're here.
Hi.
Okay,
Hi.
that's fine. Hi.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Let's Talk OC.
We took
Yay.
4.
I know.
I can't believe it. A whole month. Pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah, September 4th was our first
Yep.
watch.
Yep.
Today is October 1st
Yep.
for us.
And then we watched season 1, episode 4.
Wow.
Lots of fours going around.
Yeah, the debut. Anyway, when did this premiere,
This
Michelle?
premiered on, I want to see if I remember. I don't want to look. Yeah, I knew. August 26, 2003.
Nice.
Nice.
So we're still in the summer, which I don't really remember watching. Like, when you think of new shows, you think of them coming out in the fall.
The fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes they do those soft launches in the summer to kind of test it.
Test the waters.
Yeah. But it was a good episode, right?
I liked it.
Yeah?
I
It was
enjoyed
good.
it.
We didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, not yet.
Oh,
No.
oh, okay.
Well, go ahead.
Well, we might as well.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Liz.
I'm Ingrid.
And I'm Michelle.
Ooh.
Caught
Spicing
you off
it
guard.
up. Spicing it up.
Well, I feel like we don't always have to have the
No.
same hat. We're
Right.
all
It's
equals
just,
here.
you know,
Yeah.
it's just habit.
It's just habit, routine. It's easier to just...
Yeah.
But-
Week 4, we're switching it up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, new
Yeah.
things are happening. It's oh my god, it's not August.
It's October.
but it's August in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's before school,
La Escuela.
as we find out.
Right, because Ingrid, when we did Ingrid's guessing, predicting anything with Ing, her
Inging with
pre-show,
Ing.
Inging with Ing, she asked, where are we in the time frame?
They don't
And
really tell you,
They don't.
but
Just
you
that
can
it's
see
summer.
that they're not at school, or you're assuming that they're not going to school.
Right.
There's a lot of parties, so I guess you're assuming that
Lots
it's
of
still summer.
bikinis.
Lots of bikinis.
Yeah.
So it's summer break.
Yeah, and it kind of actually goes with the date.
Yes.
Yeah,
I will say this show follows
the dates.
the
The
time
dates. I like
of
that.
the year
It's
Okay.
it's easy to
for
keep
the most
track.
part. Mm-hmm.
I'm down.
Cool.
So we open up. We debut the episode
We debut the episode.
with the
debut.
boys playing video games.
Of course.
Brothers.
Being cute.
Yay.
And
then-
who does it say? Does Seth say the pupil becomes the teacher?
Uh-huh.
Because Seth is teaching Ryan.
And Ryan's beating him.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in walk the
The parentals.
parentals, all dressed up, all dapper, and Seth's like, if it's about the carpet, you know. And they're like, what's wrong with the carpet? And he's like,
He's like,
"Yeah,
oh,
I'm gonna go."
nothing. Ask Ryan.
Ask her, I'm gonna go. And
Yeah.
he like slinks away.
Yeah,
in a
and
very Seth way.
Sandy and Kirsten say, Ryan, we'd like to talk to you. And Seth's like, oh, okay. I'm
No.
going to go.
Now, what do you think? Did you
Yeah,
have any?
I knew it was gonna be something like we're officially like your foster parents or we're your guardian. Like I knew it was gonna
Yeah.
be them just saying we're officially like this is official.
Right.
Like it's an actual legit thing, not just like live with us. Like they actually did it the legal
Right.
way, you know.
They assume all legal responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want you to be a part of our family. We all discussed it, and we're into it.
And of course Ryan's all hesitant. He's like, but you know, like what if I mess up or you change your minds?
They're
or...
like, you already did all the shit that you pretty much would have done
Yeah.
if you were living under our roof. So you're good.
Yeah.
You're good for a while.
Yeah.
And he's like, wow, like, thanks.
Ryan's so cute.
He's
I know.
He's
so
like
Yes.
a precious little
He's so
And-
adorable.
and appreciative.
So appreciative.
He's not spoiled at all.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. But they make him promise no more fights.
Right.
Which he abides to.
Yeah, you got to stay out of trouble.
Right.
Yeah, and
Right.
he's just so scared to lose it, like this great thing he has,
Right.
Yeah.
that he wants to behave.
Right.
And then little Seth is hiding behind the wall, and they're like, Seth, you can come out now. And so he peeks his head through. He kind of says, welcome to the family. And he says this funny quote.
I have it.
Welcome to a
Yeah.
life of insecurity
Yep.
and paralyzing
Rising
self-doubt.
self-doubt.
Ryan, you are now a Cohen.
You're a Cohen now.
Dead.
Love
That
it.
was so funny.
Yeah.
And Ryan's like, okay.
Ryan's like, you knew the whole time.
And so now Ryan's saying he gets to keep his spot at the pool house.
Right.
Michelle, you have thoughts about that?
Yeah, I also have thoughts.
I was going to save my thoughts for a further episode.
Okay.
Because it bothers me even
Even more?
more.
Oh, it gets worse?
Well,
It's strange that now he's a part of the family,
Yeah.
that he still gets to live on the outside in this like really cool pool house,
Right.
which is really
Yeah.
cool for him.
Yeah.
But also it's like you're like in the doghouse, you're outside, you're not in the house.
Right.
So it's like
It's like you're part of
a
us,
little
but you're
weird.
not.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
make a mental note because I'm going to bring this up when
Okay.
something else
Okay.
in a
Okay.
further episode.
Right,
But I
okay.
always have felt that way.
Yeah.
I never understood.
why he gets to stay out there.
I guess because
Yeah.
they built this set and they're like, well, we might as well use it
Maybe.
instead of building a whole new bedroom set.
And maybe
I
it's
mean,
also
it'd be a cool like hangout spot for
Yeah.
them, which
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, and it's also, giving him a little bit of his own space.
Right.
Right,
Like we're a
'cause-
little crazy. The Coens are a little like, ooh, well, Seth is.
and maybe Ryan, it's a way for him to have like his own space, but then, he's part of the family, which is good. But he also needs to like figure out his own thing. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to like
Yeah,
justify
yeah, yeah.
why
That's-
he's in the pool house.
No,
Hey,
I agree.
Because
yeah.
I'm sure that house has at least 7 bedrooms. At
right.
least. At
Right.
least.
Yep.
Yeah, so Kirsten gets him a nice bed. How's the bed, Ryan? He thinks it's great. And she's like, well, next we got to get you a tux. And he's like, what do we need a tux for?
And underpants.
And underpants.
Don't say underpants, Mom.
And he's like,
Cotillion.
I got everything I need, but thanks.
Cotillion.
Cotillion is happening.
Yeah.
How do you spell cotillion?
How do you spell cotillion?
How do you think you spell cotillion?
I am so
Oh, if I had
horrible.
to get okay.
I'm going to
Teresa
Google
put it in
for
the
you.
chat with
I-
a bunch of
I
I's
spelt it
with an A.
Cattillion.
That's how I spelled it, even though I've read
I
it
just
how
like
it's spelled.
butchered. I just like scribbled it.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
yeah.
COTILLION.
Oh,
Cotillion.
close except
Cotillion.
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 But it's cotillion.
Right.
Cotillion.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
The English
Those
language.
A's.
Well,
that
or
sound
whatever
like O's.
this is from. Yeah.
Ryan thinks it's lame. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to get himself into any more trouble because he knows that Luke's going to be there.
Yeah.
Marissa's going to be there.
It's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
But, Seth's like, we're going. What do you mean? We have to go. This is Cotillion. Summer's going to be there.
We have to go.
We have to go. We have to be escorts.
right. White Knights.
White
The
Knights.
White Knights.
Correct.
Then we have a scene where Sandy comes back from surfing.
And
This was so awkward.
awkward
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
approaches. Not necessary. Sandy's probably like, ooh,
Bruh.
I'm not about it yet. My wife lied to me because of you. You took my money, pretty much.
Yeah. But
It's not-
Jimmy
it's awkward.
Jimmy had a line that actually genuinely made me laugh where
Yep.
he's like, I used to have hobbies.
Yes.
just so like nonchalant about
He's
it, but like,
surfing.
And he kind
Cool,
of said it
surfing.
under his breath, like
Right.
very
It
low.
was
and,
very-
"Oh, I like some
Yeah.
hobbies."
like I wonder if that was in the script or not.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
It's one of those things that
funny.
I'm
Yeah.
like, was that just like a
Yeah.
little like thing that he threw in there?
Right.
Because it actually made me laugh.
But they discuss the money
Yeah.
and how he's really appreciative of it and that he was afraid of what Sandy would think of him if he asked him for it. So that's why he went to Kirsten.
Yeah. And Sandy kind of
Sandy's
is like,
like,
it's what's
"Huh."
done is done.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Just
But Sandy starts getting vibes that it's worse.
Something's
worse.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because isn't he
He
says
says, how much money did
Yeah.
you lose? And he's like, it's not that
not
much,
good, yeah.
or it's not a big deal, or something like that. Sandy's like,
you're in deep shit.
Yeah.
You're in deep shit. He's definitely up there.
Yeah. And he's known Jimmy for a long time now. Obviously he wasn't really aware of the money issues, but you can get a vibe
you
from
can get a
Jimmy.
vibe. And especially if you've
Right.
known someone for a long time, you can tell kind of when they're lying.
Right.
Yeah, when they're
Or
bullshitting.
when they're not telling you the truth or the full truth.
Yeah.
And Jimmy is the perfect example of a people pleaser and will tell you anything you want to
Want to
hear.
hear? You just want to keep everybody happy.
Especially his wife.
Yeah, I mean it's sweet for his family.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked Jimmy. He has a lot of
He means
Faults.
well.
He means well,
but
but-
damaged a little
he
bit.
is a
Yeah.
little- yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he
it's
took
hard.
money.
yeah, Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah, no good. That was called that shit. I have Marissa and Ryan. Next.
Ryan is
They're picking out the suits.
looking at the
right.
suits. And Marissa and him kind of meet eyes, and they're like, "Hey,
Hey.
Actually, Ryan approaches Marissa first, which I thought was funny because I feel like it would have been opposite of her approaching him. Because
Well, it is like that the
he's
rest of
back
the
in.
episode.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's back in town,
Yeah.
And she's like, I thought you were going with your mom. And he's like, yeah, there was a change of plans. And you can see she's like light up. She's like, oh,
She's
really?
Like, and then she looks and she's like, fuck, I'm still with
She's
Puka.
like, oh, shit, I'm with Puka.
Yeah, doesn't Puka and Summer, they approach,
Yeah.
and Kirsten gets right in there.
And he's like, oh, but I thought you went back to Chino.
That's a good impression. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Ryan was like, nah,
Thank y'all.
I'm not about this right now. I can't get into a fight. Just leave me alone. And Summer's like looking at him. She's like, oh, I see you.
God.
I see you,
Summer.
Chino
She's
boy.
thirsty.
She's always thirsty.
And, Kirsten says, oh, you have some white nights. And then Summer's like, every girl needs a white night.
Yeah. And then they're like getting ready to leave, and she says to Ryan, like, oh, you'll be a cotillion. Like, she knew, like, that's going to be my date. I'm going to have him.
Yeah, but
Little does
Seth
she know.
thinks...
But Seth is
But
like,
Seth also
Seth
thinks
Cohen,
Summer.
White Knight.
Yeah.
Right. Cotillion rocks.
Summer's like, don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't address me in public. I don't want to be seen with you.
Yeah.
She's horrible. She says she's got a crush on the brooding bad boy.
Yeah, they're in the dressing room trying on dresses. And
Yeah.
And Summer, she really wants to get with Ryan, and Marissa's kind of hesitant. She doesn't want to say she has feelings for him.
Right.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, but you're with Luke, right? And Marissa's like, well,
she's
yeah.
like, you're not into him, are you?
Yeah.
Knowing
If you're a best
Summer
friend,
knows.
you know
Summer
that they're
knows.
in. Yeah, she
Summer
knows.
totally knows.
She's
Summer
like, I
knows.
want him. You better say you're with Luke because I'm going to have him. Like, he's mine.
Yeah.
Shoddy. She already shoddied him technically, like, first episode.
She did.
But nothing ever came of it.
Because she was like, ow.
Oh, you're from Chino? Ow.
Chino? Ow.
And Marissa says that he's not a bad boy, though.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's
He isn't.
He's in a troubled situation, but he's not a bad person. He's not, like, doing things to get a rise out of people or, like, knocking down people to build himself up. Like, he's not a bad boy. He's
No.
just troubled.
I mean, to Newport, he's a bad
To
boy.
Newport.
And for people who don't know him,
Right.
he's
He's just the outsider.
He's an outsider.
that's who he is.
He's like the
That's
lone
right.
wolf. He's the man of mystery, and nobody knows anything about him.
Except
so
for
therefore,
Seth.
he's bad.
Right.
Seth knows him.
Yeah.
Seth knows him.
Yeah.
For now, you know.
For now,
As
yeah.
much as he can for now. Because Ryan is personal. A private person. I couldn't think of the word. A private person. So, he just has to, peel back those layers.
Like an onion.
Little onions.
Little onion.
Like an ogre.
Then we have Sandy's at work, and an investigator comes in.
He comes a
He
knocking.
gives this whole, like, title of what he is. I didn't get down any of it.
He's
I was like, yeah, you're an
am this
investigator.
very important investigator. Your
What do you
buddy,
know about Jimmy Cooper?
Jimmy
pretty
Cooper
much?
is under SSC investigation.
Yeah.
Fraud.
Fraud.
For fraud.
And that, is he aware that his wife deposited money into his personal account?
He's like, well, no, that's just a loan.
Yeah.
But
And
he's,
he's
like, you're under question now.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're part of this investigation.
It's bad.
You're
That's
part of
really
transferring
bad.
money.
Yeah, not good.
It's not good.
Not good. So you could tell Sandy is
He's
pissed.
like, oh, shit.
We knew this was coming.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Obviously, that money wasn't going where it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
Right.
And it wasn't nearly enough. I think
To
Jimmy
help
was just
him.
like, ooh, alopecia, 100,000. Sounds good.
Sounds
That's
good
what
for
I need.
now.
Yeah.
Like, that
Just
sounds
to
like a good
cover-
number.
Or he just blew through it real fast.
Yeah,
because
that
he
too.
can't. He's trying to cover his ass because he spent everybody else's money on
Yeah.
his personal lifestyle.
Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Sandy gets home, starts pouring a bottle of wine because he needs it at this point.
And what I liked about this, I'm like, this has happened before because Seth comes home, sees that, and he's just like,
I'm gonna go.
ooh, is this about the vase? And they're like, what vase? And he's like, all right, Ryan, let's go.
Yeah.
I just love that scene because he calls Ryan like a puppy.
Yeah, he's like,
And Ryan's
"Come
just
on,
looking,
bud, let's
kind
go."
of observing this situation, and Seth's like, "Come on, Ryan, let's go talk. Let's go talk about."
They
sexes
go to
and
the
stuff."
pool house
Yeah.
and they're talking about the cotillion, I guess, again. And
Yep.
they're putting their suits down. Ryan's saying he's not going. And then we kind of pan back out to
Right.
Kirsten and Sandy.
Yeah,
and
With
Sandy,
the Jimmy situation.
Yeah. And Sandy fills her in.
And she's
that,
like, I can't believe it.
right, that
She can't believe
he's
it.
a part of a fraud investigation, and now they got dragged into it. And he thinks that everyone has the right to know what's going on, that all their money got stolen. And
Mm-hmm.
Kirsten, because she has history with Jimmy and it's her oldest friend.
He
as
says,
she
don't
said.
put this personally, like, don't put your personal feelings into this.
Yeah, but she
Right.
wants to talk to him first.
I mean, he was ready to call up
people. He
every
had the
single
list.
person Jimmy was
Yeah.
dealing
He
with.
was- yeah.
which is so awkward.
Yes.
Right.
And I understand Kirsten's
I
point
understand
of view.
Kirsten
Yeah, I would have been like,
too.
no. Let's
Let's
not involve yourself even more so than you already are.
And she said, I want to hear it from Jimmy.
right.
Yeah.
Would you guys have done this? I feel like
I
if it was
feel
one
like-
of you guys,
I feel like I would have done the
I would
same.
like,
Aunt, put down that
yeah,
phone.
don't do it yet. It's not the
Let's
time.
see what's
going
Let
on.
this play out a little bit.
Let me have a private conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Ryan decides he's gonna go knock on Marissa's door.
He's going to say, I'm not going to Cotillion.
He's gonna go tell her in person. He's
Right.
not going to Cotillion.
That's right.
Not a text, not a phone call.
Right.
No.
But
Knocks on the door and she's almost dressed.
Almost dressed. She
Almost in the dress.
one
Just needs
little
a
strap.
little help. Just a little bit.
this girl
So typical.
had it in her bedroom. She walks down the stairs, walks down that long hallway.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get the door.
With
No
the
big
one
deal.
strap not
The
you
one
know, buckled
strap.
in.
And then he's like,
Whatever.
Just so happens
he's
to be
like-
Ryan.
and he's like, oh, do you want me? Do you want me to? And she's like, oh, okay. all right,
my
okay.
strap? Oh, you
Oh,
wanna
Do you wanna strap me in?
so awkward.
And then she turns around and it's just like,
and he's like
oh,
brushing
look at
her hair.
Neck, look at her neck. Look at her
Bronze
shoulder.
back.
And he's just
like,
staring. And it's like
"Oh."
he like leans in. I'm like, are you sniffing her?
Yeah,
That's-
he got a sniff.
Totally.
He really
Got a
got a
little
sniff.
And then she
And
gets
she
buckled
turns
in.
around and she says, "So, what do you want to talk about Cotillion? Like, what do you want to say about Cotillion?" He's like, "Oh, just what time did you want me to pick you up, or what time did we should be there?"
Yeah, he got
And she just smiles and he smiles and they're just
smitten kittens.
smitten.
That's
Adorable.
the perfect word. Smitten. Yep.
Yeah. And then we have Kirsten and Jimmy. They're having the talk and
In Jimmy's house.
in Jimmy's house.
Yep.
In front of, well, I mean, nobody's supposed to be home at the time, but like anyone like Julie can just walk right in.
And in she comes.
And then she comes and she's saying,
And-
"Are you guys having a quickie?"
Well, because Jimmy goes, oh, she just stopped by quick to
a
like
quick.
talk about business, and she's like, oh, a quickie.
Oh, a quickie? Okay, got it. No problem.
Great line.
Yeah, she's great.
Julie could be
Oh, she's
vile.
vicious. She's
Vicious.
vicious.
Yeah.
But like rightfully so. You know,
I get
the vibes.
I get a little bit of Mrs. Davis vibes.
Yeah, Victoria.
Victoria.
I
Yes.
I get a little Victoria. I get a little.
agree. She
She
kind
reminds me
of
of her.
she kind of pans out in that light.
They
Yeah.
would be friends.
Yeah, they would be
Yeah,
friends.
They would be friends. But Julie rambles off how she has to get Caitlin shoes. She needs to go. She rambles off all these things.
What
she needs
credit
to
card
do.
can I use?
Tennis lessons. What? Right.
Yeah.
What
And
do I
he
use?
says,
Amex, and he's like, no,
"No, don't
the
use the
MasterCard.
Amex." She's
she's
like,
like,
"Oh, Mastercard."
Get the points.
She's like, ew, Mastercard. What about my Amex? But
Yeah,
he wants the points, aka there's no money on the Amex.
right. Or like on any of them,
Right.
or the
Right.
max amount has been maxed
Right.
on the other credit cards.
Yeah, and Kirsten's just observing.
And she says, "Jimmy, you need help."
"Yeah."
And
He does
does he
need
say
help.
anything, or he just looks at her?
He just said he can't say no to
He
his
can't
family.
say no to his family, right? Which that's what he's doing it for. He's doing it for his family.
Yeah.
But
He
it really
just-
got himself into a pickle.
And it goes back to, oh no, does Kirsten? That one, I don't think that happened yet. No. Never
No.
mind. I'm thinking of a future scene. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of the investigator. Yeah.
Yeah. After this scene, we have the boys
Head into
heading
rehearsal.
to the rehearsal. They're like in their little suits, so cute.
And Ryan, when they arrive, he's like, "Wait, there's
Wait,
there's
wait,
dancing."
wait, wait.
And he's like, "Of course there's dancing. It's a cotillion." Like Ryan knows what the fuck a cotillion, is.
yeah.
We didn't even know what a cotillion is.
Yeah.
Let alone poor Ryan.
You didn't say there'd be dancing. I don't dance.
I don't dance.
And then Ryan gets paired up with Anna.
Yeah.
Right?
they saved
Pittsburgh. Ew.
they saved Ryan for someone special.
Yeah.
That didn't have a date. And Summer's like, "I told you I wanted him. You did that on purpose." Like pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gave him to
You
someone
gave him to
else.
someone else. Yeah. Like really pissed.
But this is where we meet new character alert,
Anna.
Anna Stern from Pittsburgh.
I like
She's from
her.
Pittsburgh, and then Summer goes, "Pittsburgh?
Ew.
Ew.
So shallow."
So
Like, shut up, Summer.
But Seth is really excited because now him and Summer get to be partners.
Yes.
By
And
default.
he keeps talking to her, and she's like, "Stop looking at me." And he's like, "Oh, our connection is deeper than words. I get it."
I get it.
She's like,
It's
"Please
fine.
go away." So
She's
funny.
like, please stop.
Yeah.
And then we have some practicing of dance lessons.
More sexual tension.
More.
tension.
Anna and Ryan can't get it together, so Marissa
Yeah.
has to step in.
Yeah.
And it's like he slid that hand down her
It
back
was just
for like
so
10 minutes.
slow.
Well, you know Ryan wanted to put his hand lower.
Oh yeah,
But he puts it
felt
at like
so
the top of
awkward.
her shoulder.
and she's like, no,
I
lower.
I just imagine me being like, "Ugh," like a chill, you know, and like someone touches your side and you
Yeah.
get the chill. I'd be like, "No, the chills."
I would be giggling. Be like,
yeah,
"This is so
same. Like this
weird."
is so awkward and weird. We're 15, 16 years old. Like, this is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they have this, you can see in their eyes, and
moment.
Anna sees it. And Anna's like, oh, okay. I
Yeah.
see what's going on here.
Yeah.
And
We have Puka enter.
Puka enters.
Puka.
He just hates that Chino kid. He hates him.
jealous if you weren't gay.
Right, because of course.
Or if you were gay.
If you,
No.
yeah. He's like, oh, I'm not jealous because
'Cause you're-
Ryan's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great line, Puka.
So original.
He's clearly running out of material.
Exactly. And then him and Marissa have a little talk, and Marissa's like, what, you don't trust me? And he's like, no, I just don't trust anyone else around you.
Right.
AKA I don't
AKA
trust you.
Ryan.
Right.
And I don't trust you either. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because he's just lurking in the shadows every time Marissa gets to talk to Ryan.
Yeah.
Then we have...
Do we have Kirsten now?
Yeah, that was the scene I was
Yeah.
going to bring up in
She
Sandy's office.
She wants to help him.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I thought you were drinking a seltzer. I'm like, what are you doing?
But Sandy's pissed. He's like, he's a spoiled Newport brat.
Yeah.
And Kirsten's like, but you help,
She's
know,
like,
drug
oh, like
addicts.
me?
Oh, right, yeah.
And he's like, no, not like you. But yeah, he's like, I help. She's like, oh, you do this all the time. And he's like, well, no, I help children.
Right.
Yeah, that are in unfortunate situations.
Yeah, they're not
Jimmy
spoiled.
did this to himself.
Right.
He knew what he was doing.
Right. But then Kirsten comes back with the line, if it was down to helping my family, I don't know what I wouldn't do.
I wouldn't do. Right.
I don't know. It's one of
That's a
those-
stretch.
It is a
It's
stretch.
hard.
It's a stretch.
It's hard to put
I
her
get
in
where
those
she's
shoes.
coming from,
Yeah.
but Kirsten and Sandy wouldn't get in that situation.
Right.
To begin
Because
with.
that's their mindset.
And
That's
also
them.
they would have been, I mean, everything would have been different.
Right.
She would have went to Sandy.
Yeah,
Sandy
yeah,
makes
yeah.
money. You know, Julie does not work.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. There's no income from her. She just
Right.
feeds off of Jimmy's income. So it's a disaster. Then we have, after the dance rehearsals are done, Holly and Summer approach the boys and invite
Is
them.
it Holly or Polly?
Holly.
Oh, I
Holly,
wrote
right?
Polly.
Oh, it would have been cute if her name was Polly.
So it's not Polly. Okay.
No, it's
Holly.
Holly.
I wrote
Yeah.
Polly.
And she invites them to her
cookout.
a little cookout.
For
And Seth's like,
cotillion.
and she's like, yeah,
For
we do it every
cotillion.
year. And Seth's like, well, you didn't do it last
Not
year. And she's
last
like,
year.
We did. And
He's like, oh, got
burn.
it.
He's like, burn.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah, but Ryan doesn't want to go, and
No.
Seth gives him the brother speech, like, you got to do me one.
gotta do me-
'cause later
yeah,
on
do it
I'll
for
do
me."
you a
You know,
favor.
way down the line.
We got to go.
And Ryan's like, okay.
Yeah. Again, he's being cautious.
Yes.
He's trying not
being
to rock the boat
He
here.
doesn't want to lose the good that he's got right now.
Yeah.
He's scared that he's going to,
Screw up.
Screw it up.
and
Punch
throw a
someone.
Punch someone. Yep.
Is this the first episode he doesn't punch anybody?
I think it is so far.
Yeah.
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 Because Puka punched him, and then he just pulled people, like, in the fight. But
He got in the
Right.
middle
He
and
didn't
pushed away.
technically punch
Yeah.
anyone.
Right.
And then we have a scene. Jimmy's in the mall, bumps into
Greg.
Greg and Holly.
Yeah.
And Greg's talking money and his investments and how he wants to move money.
Right. He wants to take out $250,000. No big deal. He wants to put it into an investment. And Jimmy's like,
He's
Are
like,
you
Jimmy, did you get my
sure?"
message? Like, people have been calling him.
yeah, he's avoiding everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's like, are you sure? Like, things are going to go on the up and up. And he's like, no, yeah, I'm sure. I want my money. Like, just bring me a check tomorrow at
At the cotillion. Yeah.
Because Jimmy awkwardly is getting his card declined.
Yeah.
He can't even pay for it. They were at dinner, right?
He was picking up takeout.
picking up takeout.
Yeah.
And he didn't even have enough money for that.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's a new card.
He'll
I
pay
haven't activated
cash. Luckily, he had cash on him.
right?
it." Awkward.
Then we're at Holly's party.
Yeah, the boys enter.
All the girls in the bikinis yet again.
So many bikinis.
So many bikinis.
Always.
And the boys enter, and
Ryan gives Seth a speech like 10 minutes. We're out of here, and Seth's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
And Seth-
Don't wait up.
Yeah, and he heads to the backyard to find Summer,
Yeah.
and Summer's trying to trade White Knights with Holly.
Yep.
And she's like, no, I'm
she's not
good.
having it.
Yeah.
And then Seth arrives and he's like, you're a great barbecutionist. I was like, where does he come
And
up
she's
with
like,
this shit?
go away.
Yeah, and he's like, you can't even pretend to be a little
No.
bit excited.
Yeah, I'm glad that he actually says things like that, not just lets her use him. I mean,
Yeah.
she does, treat him very poorly.
Yeah.
But at least he has the balls to say things like that, like, "Oh, you're not even excited," or like, "You don't even know who I am," or like he
Yeah.
says stuff. back to her.
I mean, they just had that moment at the casino night,
right.
but it
Right.
means nothing to her.
No,
Yeah.
nothing.
But everything to him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Aww.
But inside, we see Ryan takes a seat on the couch, and
Marissa's trying to
She
get him to
sees
come
him
over.
from afar, and she's like, come over. And he's like,
no.
no.
And then
Because she's right next to Luke.
She goes over there. And I'm like, Marissa doesn't learn her lesson. She keeps on dragging on in.
Right. Like, know your audience, Marissa. You're standing right next to Luke, and Ryan is across the way. You're telling him to come over where your boyfriend is, who has a problem with him.
Yeah.
Like, just leave it alone. Then she decides, okay, he's not going to come over here. I'm going to go over there and piss off Luke even more.
Yeah, which
and
she
talk
does.
to him. And, like, I get it. But I was kind of with Luke in this situation.
It's hard. It's like you side with both because, like, obviously Puka is
He's a little nuts.
He's very
and nasty.
He sees Ryan as competition.
Totally,
and
get that.
Is intimidated by Ryan, and Marissa keeps just every time he looks, Marissa's with Ryan.
yeah.
So of course Puka is gonna be pissed because Marissa apparently, and I'm doing air quotes, picked him. But then every time he looks, it's Ryan's
It's
over there.
true. It's true.
So from Puka's perspective, he's like, what the fuck?
He didn't have to go and punch him, though. The next part is he goes over there and he punches him in the gut, even though Ryan says, I'm not going to fight you.
Well, because
That was a low blow.
Yeah, well, he says, "Why are you talking to him?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "Don't tell her what to do," which is true.
Right? Don't tell her what to
Puka
do.
does not own you, Marissa.
No.
You
Yeah,
can do
he
whatever
does
you want.
not.
And Marissa keeps saying, "We're all friends. You're going to be here. We can talk if we want."
Yeah.
Which
Right.
I see her point, and I know.
Right.
I
But
see her
again,
point
they're
too.
in high school. So,
I
like,
know.
men, like, their anger and everything's heightened. Everything's
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
Love is heightened. Like, hate is heightened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
Puka's a
he's-
douche, and he
Puka's
punches
a
him.
douche. He punches him in the gut, and
Yeah.
Marissa's like,
You're such
"Why'd
an
you-
idiot."
You're an idiot. Why'd you have to go and do that?" And so then Luke feels badly and then runs after her. Like it's going to change anything. But,
Yeah.
But Seth comes in. He's like, "Wow, you really didn't fight back. You are a Cohen."
Yes. I love that quote.
You
This is
really
my
are
favorite
a
quote.
Cohen.
You really are a Cohen. And then we have Ryan doesn't want to go to Cotillion.
Yeah,
He's in
because
the pool
after
house.
getting punched by
Luke.
Puka, no,
Sorry, Puka.
he's Puka.
He's Puka.
Not,
He went back
especially
to
now.
Puka.
He's back at the beginning stages of Puka-hood.
Right,
Definitely back
yeah,
to
no,
Puka.
he reverted back to Puka.
Yeah, he's not Luke. Because of all that, he's like, "Why am I gonna go? I'm just gonna get into more trouble. This sucks. I don't want to go."
And Seth kind of like understood. He's like, okay, well, I guess, I'll go by myself. And
Yeah.
then you have a scene where Marissa says the same thing. I don't want to go to Cotillion.
Yeah,
And Julie's like, are you kidding me?
She's so pissed.
she doesn't want to
She's
go.
so pissed.
Yeah.
And she asked the question like, "What if there's someone else out there for you?"
And she goes like, who? That boy from Chino?
I love that she calls him that.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
boy from Chino.
And Marissa's like, well, I don't know. I'm 16. I don't know what like my future
And
holds.
she does tell her mom, "I had a fight with Luke." And
Yeah.
she's like, "You guys will work it out. You've been through so much.
Mm-hmm.
Just get over it and put on your white dress."
Right.
And she can't get over it, and she says she's not going. And then
then
Julie
Julie-
says, "You'll be sorry."
You'll
Like
be
the Wicked Witch.
sorry.
You'll be sorry.
I was like, "Damn, girl, chill." Cat battle.
Cats are
Pew,
fighting.
pew, pew.
Yeah, she's pissed.
And then we cut to Sandy, who also is not going to Cotillion.
No, he's like, yeah, I'm not going either. And everyone's like, what the hell's happening here? No one wants to go to Cotillion.
Yeah, well, Sandy doesn't want to go because he's like, everyone feels like a fraud.
Yeah.
Right. I get it.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy doesn't want to go to Cotillion.
Yeah.
And Julie's pissed that he doesn't want to go. And
Obviously,
she feels
Jim-
like
yeah.
her and Caitlin are the only ones that have any spirit in this town or whatever.
So dramatic. But Jimmy obviously wants to go to avoid Greg, who wants $250,000 that
Exactly.
he doesn't have anymore because he lost it.
Exactly.
But he ends up going.
He ends up
has a Greg
going because he's
he
a pushover.
Can't say no.
Right.
And then we have Seth.
Seth sees Anna and he goes, wow.
Anna looks very pretty.
She looks very
I love
pretty.
her short pixie, like
Yeah, I love her
smooth
hair.
She's very different looking from
She
all
is.
the other,
Other girls.
She's
She's-
definitely not California.
She's East Coast.
Clearly
Yeah.
edgy from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, she's like, let me guess, Ryan's not coming. She's not upset about it. She
Yeah.
figured that was going to happen,
Right.
And then we have Summer ditches Seth, right? Or
I have Sandy and Ryan are
Yeah.
playing video. Well,
Oh.
they both see each
Right?
other and they both say, oh, yeah, I thought you were going to Cotillion. And
Oh,
the other
yeah.
one goes, yeah, I thought you were going to Cotillion. And then next scene is they start playing video games
together.
and Ryan's trying to teach Sandy how to not. He's like, "What do you keep punching me or something?"
Yeah.
Right.
Stabbing me.
You keep stabbing me. That's it. You keep stabbing me.
But he explains how everyone has secrets, but at the end of the day, I really do like this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is home.
When there's good
It is.
surf.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the sun comes up and...
And his wife's not mad at him.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good place.
And at this point, then we pan out to Marissa, who gets a phone call from Summer. And she's like, "Where are you, Coop?" And Marissa's like, "I'm not coming," with everything that happened between Luke and Ryan. And she's like, "Well, Ryan's not here."
And she's like, "Oh, let me put on a
Ryan's
really
not there.
Let me put on a really low cut top and like head on over there."
You knew that was going to happen.
Oh,
When you
I
knew both of
fucking-
them weren't going to Cotillion, they both had to hang out, of course.
The second Summer told Marissa,
Yeah.
he's not here, and she's like, "Oh, convenient. I live next door to him. Let me just
Right.
go visit."
Yeah.
And as you see Summer on the phone, they have Luke and Julie in the background. Luke's like, "Well, why did I come then if
Yeah.
she's not going to come?" So he's pissed, and Julie's, of course, pissed that she's not there.
But did you see Summer's face?
Summer's face is like,
Summer's like,
well,
"Oh, that
I'll
means
jump on that."
Exactly.
yeah,
Summer.
worst.
Then we have Anna and Seth. They're discussing comics, and Seth's
Graphic novels.
Yes,
Graphic
Seth's
novels.
so impressed that a girl would read them, and she's like, "Well, that's why you call it graphic novels. Like they're more, sophisticated that way."
So Seth is excited that there's a
He's-
girl that likes the same
He's
things
pretty
as him.
enamored by her.
He
Yeah.
is.
I mean,
she's
how
so
could you not
different.
be?
She's so different than Summer.
So different than all the girls
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. All my notes with Anna, I just have hearts.
Yeah, I really
love
like
Anna.
her.
Yeah.
And then Summer approaches Seth and says, "Oh, you're off the hook. Don't worry."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Ah, okay, got it."
Got
you can
it.
tell he's really upset.
He walks off.
And Anna can tell he's upset.
Yeah.
Poor Seth.
I just have, hey.
Hey, so do I. Just hey.
You're not at Cotillion.
Neither are you. We're not a cotillion.
Captain
No
Obvious
shit.
over here.
I'm just like, come on. Oh my god, just
The
fucking
depth.
make out
it's
already.
just amazing. This depth conversation.
I'll go if you go.
Yeah, right. And so then Ryan comes in to see Sandy and is like, "Oh, we're gonna go to Cotillion."
And Sandy's just staring, and then Ryan's like,
he's like, "Come on."
He's like, gives a little
I need a
side.
ride. Let's go to Cotillion.
He's like, I'll get the car.
Yeah.
I have
which
to
is
say,
a recipe for disaster.
it's a recipe for disaster, but I love that Sandy did not change. He just
No.
got,
Yeah.
he literally just got the car.
And then he gets there,
Yeah.
and Kirsten's like, "You couldn't put on a tie." He's like, "Pick your battles."
Right, like, just, I'm here. Like, let's
Yeah,
just,
like
who
that's
cares?
who cares?
Yeah.
Then Greg approaches Jimmy.
Jimmy doesn't have the
Jimmy doesn't have the
money.
check. Let's discuss this tomorrow. It can wait until tomorrow. And
Yeah.
Greg's like, "My money can't wait until
Where's
tomorrow."
my money, Jimmy?
Where's my money, Jimmy? It's starting to escalate. I'm like,
You
Yeah.
can feel the
Haven't-
tension is
haven't-
building.
And then what makes it even worse is now Ryan and Marissa enter together, where Luke sees them. He's like, "Are you kidding me?"
yeah.
And Marissa's like, "What? We didn't come together. We aren't going together. We didn't come
just
together.
drove
like,
together."
What? Who cares? You both decided you weren't going,
Yeah.
and now you both come together. Like that's such a slap in the face to Luke.
It is.
Yeah.
And
You
Puka
were-
says, I'm over it.
I'm over
right.
it, and I'm like, you should be over it. It's enough. You don't need this kind of drama, Luke.
I feel, I don't want to say, but Marissa, she's so, I don't want to say she's dumb. She's just naive.
She is very naive.
She means well.
She means-
She really, that is
Yeah.
the thing about Marissa.
She means well.
very well.
It just comes
Sometimes
off.
she doesn't think it through. Maybe
She's not really thinking it through because she should have thought, oh.
she's thinking with her like
Well, no.
Pheromones.
I mean, she's just thinking like she wants to keep everyone happy.
Yeah.
She obviously has an attraction to Ryan, but she decided she chose Puka. And then in her head, she's like, maybe I could just be friends with Ryan, even though there's tension. But she should have maybe been like, okay, we can drive together.
Maybe we
Maybe
should
you walk
walk
in
in
first,
together.
and then maybe I walk in after.
yeah,
And then we're like,
Some
oh, wait,
sort
they're
of-
16.
right.
But they're
That too.
16. Yeah, exactly.
too.
So,
Yeah,
and
to
then,
put it
of
into
course,
perspective.
in Puka fashion, he shoves Ryan, right?
Yep.
And the Puka,
He storms off. He's over it.
he's bye. He's just gone.
Bye.
He shoves him and he's out.
yeah.
And then
We have Anna
And
and
Ryan.
Ryan. They see each other.
and Anna just lets him go. She's like, just go. What is she called?
Princess
Carissa?
Anoki over
Oh
there.
yeah,
Princess Money. Yeah.
Anaoki. I really like
But
Anna.
gives her blessing. Like, you go. She knows
your
you have an
thing.
attraction.
Right. She's like, it's okay.
She's like, I gotta go save
Fine.
Seth.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's like, I know Seth is crying somewhere. I gotta go find this kid.
Which
And
is the next scene.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And now after Luke and Marissa have the falling out, Julie's yelling at Marissa.
But wait. We have to talk about the
No,
scene.
yeah.
Wait,
The
what
Anna
scene?
approaches Seth scene.
Right.
One of my favorite scenes. Do you have
Yeah.
it?
Anna,
He approaches.
Seth is sitting in the hallway.
Oh, why didn't I had Anna told Seth he's pathetic. I have that
Yeah.
after Julie's yelling at Marissa, though. And then Ryan comes in and, like, saves the day. No, you guys don't have that? Like, Julie's yelling, and then Ryan's like, do you need a white knight? And, like, swoops in, and Marissa's like, okay, I'll go change.
That does happen first. Because Ryan goes, I hear...
That's all right. I just was like, oh, no, what am I missing?
Because he goes, I hear there's a white knight available.
Yeah. And, like,
Which we all
swoops
were.
in, even though Julie's, like, pissed. Yeah, no, I like that. I was like, oh, Ryan.
That was a smooth scene. Smooth.
But here, no, this is Michelle's scene.
Well, no,
Anna
it's
comes
not my
into the
scene.
hallway.
It's just a great scene.
It is a great scene.
Michelle, take
Well,
the
she
lead.
she sees Seth on the floor looking pathetic, looking down. She goes, "You know what your problem is? You have no confidence." And she makes him stand up, and she looks him in the eye, and she pokes him, and she does like something sultry,
Yeah.
and then tells him, "You need confidence."
She's like,
Cullen.
see, I'm going to ask you to be my white knight because I don't have one.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay. And she's like, where's your confidence?
Yeah,
It was cute.
It's cute.
it's a great scene.
I
Yeah.
liked it. Confidence, Cohen.
That's
And
been my
confidence-
mantra.
Confidence
for
is sexy.
Yeah.
It is.
And then we cut to the dancing, or the intro, right? They all start walking in.
I have Summer approaches them and says, hey, guess what? Actually, haha.
Yeah.
I do need a date. And he was like, no, we're walking this way.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
just like
did
dances
a little
kind
dance.
of. And he's like, I'm not going to get myself into this, which I'm proud of him for doing. And
Yeah.
Anna's like, okay, I see the confidence. There you
Yep.
go.
And Summer's like, ah.
Yeah, she's pissed again, but whatever. He says, we're going this way.
Yeah. And he kind of shuffles that way.
Yeah. Oh, this is the scene where Sandy says,
Yes.
pick your battles, because he finally comes to the table before everyone starts like walking out.
Yeah.
And then we have this Romeo and Juliet scene.
Right. They all just start getting...
Of the mirrors, but like you don't see them until they
Yeah.
like come together and they're like
Like they're getting married.
ready?
Right? You ready?
You ready?
But they're both so happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're very happy
They're
to be
really
standing
happy.
next to each other. They're going to be walking each
said
other in.
They're spitting kittens.
They really are.
So
It's very
sweet.
cute.
Perfect.
It's very high school,
Perfect.
adorable.
Yeah.
And then everyone gets kind of presented.
Yeah, their dads
Right.
present them, and then their white knight escorts them to the
Escorts,
floor.
right? Where
for
then
a
they
waltz.
start to do the waltz.
Very odd.
It's funny though.
I know, it's funny.
It's so
I was-
bizarre, like to
Yeah.
think that
It's such
people
a
like
different world.
get together and like actually do this dance that everybody learns and like
Yeah,
in high school.
high society.
High
Very,
society.
very much.
Or small town.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
The high societies and small towns. We're just like middle. We don't do that shit.
We don't do any of that. We don't have any
No.
money for any of
I
that.
don't know if our parents were a part of a country club, if we would have to do something
Yeah,
like that.
probably.
But we're
We're not rich, you know.
No.
was not part of a country club.
No, we're
Nope.
not.
Yeah.
Then we have a scene again where Greg approaches Jimmy again about the money.
Where's my money,
Where's
Jimmy?
my money,
my
Jimmy?
money,
And he can
Jimmy?
tell that Jimmy is like, and Jimmy's like, I don't have it. He's like, what do you mean
He's
you don't
sweating.
have it?
Yeah.
He's like, I just don't have it. Let's talk about it tomorrow again. And he's like, no, Jimmy,
And then
where's
he-
my money?
he
My
starts-
my kid's college tuition, blah, blah, blah. Like
Snaps,
yelling at him. And
punches him.
punches him.
While all the kids are
Grown
dancing.
ass man punches him. I mean, this is over a
Well,
lot
Jimmy's
of money.
a grown ass man too.
Too. Yes.
And
Yep.
he lost $250,000. I think I would punch anyone
Yeah.
that took that much money from me.
Mhm.
And he screams, "You're a thief!"
Over and
You're a
over
thief.
and
You're
over
a thief, Jimmy. You're a
on
thief.
the ground.
And
And then-
Julie's mortified.
Mortified. She has to duck down.
And Sandy tries to step in there and he gets sucker punched.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is where Ryan runs out and pushes
uh-huh.
Greg off of
Yeah,
him.
he like tries to help the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
And
though he's
Marissa's
getting
crying.
involved. Yeah.
Yep. It's a mess.
It's a mess.
It's a shit show.
It's just like casino night. Another mess.
another mess.
And technically, this wasn't caused by Chino Boy or his mom, so it's.
Chino
I think it's a
Boy.
good night. Yeah,
right.
you know.
It was caused by Jimmy,
Yeah.
who stole so much money. Not good.
And then cops show up and they're questioning people. Sandy then tells Ryan, you probably should go home.
Yeah, like beat it. They're gonna
Yeah.
start asking
And
questions.
he's like, got it.
And Kirsten and Sandy kind of make up here, and he says, "I've
Yeah.
always loved the underdog, and
Yeah.
maybe we can go visit him,
we'll
see
go
how he's
see how
doing."
he's
Right, right.
doing.
Yeah,
And then we have Rye goes outside, right? Or did we
I
have
have
another scene before that?
Anna
Seth
and
asks
Seth.
Ryan
Oh, right.
if he can walk his date
Stay
home.
home. And
And
Ryan's
he
like, yeah, duh.
does. And then he says, so when can I see you again this summer? And she's like, well, I don't know. I'm going to go sailing to Tahiti.
And he's like,
like,
oh.
what?
You like
like, he can't
sailing?
believe it.
You like
He's like,
sailing?
oh my God, you like
Especially
sailing?
to go to Tahiti? Like, that's his dream.
His thing.
He's like, oh my God. Like, are
Heart
you kidding?
eyes,
Yeah.
heart eyes,
Like
heart
the Bugs
eyes.
Bunny with your
Yeah.
eyes pop out of your
Yeah.
head. Like, that's how he
I
is.
also love when Seth asks Ryan if he can walk Anna home, and then he goes, "Do you guys
wanna
wanna
come?"
Do you want to come? And
And
Ryan's
Ryan's
like,
like-
no,
He's like,
I'll see you at
nah, it's
home.
fine.
He slap you
Dingus.
upside the head." Exactly.
What if he was like, yeah, I do? Seth would have been like,
Okay. He probably
Yeah.
would have been fine with it.
Yeah,
Right.
just as long as he could talk to Anna still.
Yeah.
And then we have Marissa crying, and she's
Outside, and she's
sulking by herself,
cold.
and she's cold.
And Ryan comes and puts a jacket on her,
Love.
of course, typical.
Love.
Yeah.
And then she's like, what happened in there? And he's like, I don't
know.
And she's like, what's going to happen now? And he's like, I don't know.
I don't know.
God damn it, I don't know.
I don't know anything.
I just saw you crying out here all sad.
And then what made me laugh is the camera turns
Puka.
around, and Puka's just sitting there.
Can we-
like,
okay,
he
can
looks like
someone-
Gaston, like ready to fight the beast.
I need
And
someone.
Kaneki.
Kaneki with the
I need
hair.
someone to do a compilation of every time the camera
Turns around.
turns from Marissa and Ryan to Puka lurking,
It's so
just
funny.
looking because I can
It
at
happens
least
in every episode.
I can think of at least 4 right now.
Same. It happens in every episode.
So the more we go down the line, I need someone to slow. You could start now. It's very easy.
Yeah,
You
go
start
ahead.
clipping these video
It's true.
clips together, and then we'll have one great video of just clips of Puka
Well,
lurking.
just him turning around.
This one might have been my favorite.
Oh yeah, it was
the
so
slick
like
back
dark,
hair, and he was just like kind of hunched,
hunched
like
over, like
it
ready
made
to.
me think of like when cats get mad and their hair sticks up. It was like he was like that.
yeah, and he says like, "I'm sorry."
Well, he says I came as soon as I
I heard, yeah.
I'm like, news travels fast.
Right?
It
Yeah.
just happened.
Yeah.
And can I drive you home? And she says, "No, I just want to be alone." Gives
Yeah.
Ryan his jacket back.
AKA, I actually want to
I
stay
actually
with Ryan,
wanted to
but
stay with Ryan,
I don't want
but
to cause more trouble, so I'm just gonna go by myself.
yeah,
I
and
took it
she
as
runs off.
she can't deal with any
Can't deal with any
them.
of it.
Well, no, yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
I mean,
Can't,
I
like,
think she would have
mentally
stayed
handle it.
with Ryan if Puka didn't show up.
Yeah, right,
but she doesn't want to deal with the 2 boys.
right. I get it.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
Yeah, it ends on Ryan watching Marissa leave.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's
she
it.
runs away.
Yeah.
Runaway bride.
Literally in
Pretty
the white
much,
dress.
yeah.
Yeah.
Break.
Oh.
Well, that was
No,
sudden.
we don't have to. Obviously,
I know you guys said
we,
you
do you
liked the
want to like
episode,
compile
I did.
thoughts? I like this so far. This is my favorite one.
I'm trying to think if I like this one or the last one more. I think I like this one more.
Yeah, I like the character development. So you start to really start
Yeah.
seeing the
Yeah.
how everyone's gonna play out.
And
Yeah,
we meet Anna.
Anna, I
meet
really
Anna.
enjoy her as a character.
She's the bomb.
I
man.
love how smitten Seth is with her. She's very different. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She's
She's
kind of
so
like
funny.
Ryan, where she's the outsider, and I feel like
she is the
they
outsider.
probably
yeah.
could be friends
Yeah.
if they allow it. And you know, it looks like it's like a fun new friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
her a lot.
All right. We'll take
Cool.
a little break.
Little
Yeah.
breaky.
Okay.
Take a break.
Hey guys, do you like the show Riverdale? Well, you're in luck. We have a Riverpod podcast, which is all about Riverdale. And as you know, Riverdale is back October 10th. So that Friday, October 12th, we will have an episode reviewing the first episode of season 3. So hopefully you guys can join us. This episode is going to be public for everybody, so everyone will be able to check it out. So if you're a fan of the show and you're a fan of us, definitely check it out. It'll be on our podcast stream, so it'll pop up for you guys if you are subscribed. And then for all the rest of the episodes of the season, it will be a Patreon perk only. So for Patreon pledges, you guys will have access to it. You can go to ittakes3network.com. You can make a pledge, and you will get access to the Riverpod podcast. So we'll see you there.
Back in action.
And
Welcome
we're back. Hell yeah.
Segment time.
Segment time.
You want
Trivia.
Trivia?
as usual.
Trivia.
You think Tish likes that, or
I
she
hope
thinks
she
I think
does.
she absolutely hates it.
I hope not.
That's a lie. She loves it.
All right. So Tish is hitting us up with the trivia. Samira Armstrong, who plays Anna Stern, and Chris Carmack, who plays Puka, also worked together on Just My Luck in 2006
Yeah, I like
as
that
Maggie
movie.
and David.
That's a really cute movie.
I never saw that movie.
It's
I never
Lindsay
saw
Lohan. She's like this rich bitch, and then Chris Pine is like this guy that always has bad luck. They bump into each other, gives his bad luck to her. He has really good luck and ends up like getting this band produced, and it's cute. It's a really cute movie. I haven't seen it in so long, but it was like Lindsay Lohan in her prime, you know, like when right after all the
Did you see Lindsay Lohan recently? What
yeah,
happened
she's
to
living
her?
she's living her
She
best
tried-
life.
She tried to kidnap children.
Yeah.
From their parents.
Oh, really?
And
no,
then the
I just
mom
see her
punched
dancing and I just see her
No,
dancing at
no.
her hotel.
Really quickly.
Oh, she tried to kill
No,
capture
not
children?
capture. Yeah, there was some refugees hanging out. She's like, "Are you being human trafficked?" And she's trying to take these children away from their parents. And then the mom comes and punches her. This is all on her live stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, Lindsay.
And she has a weird accent.
Honey.
I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
you gotta get your shit together.
Honey.
Poor thing.
Aw.
Yeah,
But that's a really cute
that's
movie.
Lindsay Lohan news.
Yeah.
Our new segment.
And that's Lindsay Lohan news.
Our new segment.
We had music by Liz Fair, Leona Nace, by, it's written weird, Smashing Pumpkins, and White Flag.
Cool.
Yeah.
Why can't I breathe? Why that song that was like her only song, right? I think it was her. I mean, that song was everywhere and back in like early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that it for trivia?
That's it.
That's
it's a
all
light
cool.
trivia day.
Light trivia.
Yep.
Do you want to do some questions from our subscribers?
Sure.
I'll start with Muse Check. She sent us ones on Instagram.
Yeah, she's the
Cool.
only one who has sent us questions.
Oh, okay.
I'll
She
check
asks,
others, but yeah.
She says, I know Puka is a douchebag, but don't you think he's justified in the way that he feels because Marissa is always with Ryan? And we did discuss this.
Yeah, we
I
kinda touched on it.
think his feelings are justified. I think that I can see both sides, as Michelle said before, and how Marissa just wants to kind of help everyone, and it's not really her fault that she's putting herself in these stupid positions. But then again, Luke seeing her always with Ryan, it's kind of like, oh my God, Marissa, just like get it together. He's so
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
They're
I mean,
kids.
I get it. Is he a douchebag? Yes. Should he react the way he does? No.
right. And she says not defending his actions.
Right.
Okay.
Of course.
And she also loves Ryan. Then her other question is, what was your first impression of Anna?
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. She's fresh and different and funny and quirky and
And
Tough.
relatable.
relatable.
Very relatable.
Yeah.
Because
In this town.
Yeah.
No one's relatable
and
for
watching
an
on
audience member.
TV, growing up at the time when I was 16, 2003, so I was 16.
Yeah.
But, she's funny, she's quirky,
Yeah.
she's sarcastic.
Yeah.
You relate to her. I don't
More,
never
totally.
related to Summer and Marissa.
No.
The rich
There's
girls
no
from
way
California.
that we could because
No.
that's just not
Totally different
us.
world.
Even with their thirstiness and wanting boys and their boyfriends never had that either. So
No. And I mean, and it's funny because we relate most to Sandy and now Anna, who are both East Coast.
That's
yeah,
true.
that's
Just
true.
saying.
That is true.
Represent.
Yeah.
Represent.
Yeah.
Do we want to do favorite character? Is it too soon?
We could do favorite
We
character.
could do favorite
Why not?
character.
Okay.
I have mine.
I have mine as well.
3, 2, 1.
Ryan.
Anna. Sorry.
I almost went Anna. I said Ryan. But Anna, I really enjoyed her in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
But like
nod
I just
goes
kept
to her.
like, to Ryan. I was just like,
Yeah.
Ryan.
I feel like Ryan is a given for like
Every episode, right?
But
You
I
know?
really do love Anna and a fresh new character.
And it gives Seth like a fresh start too.
And it's another friend for Seth.
Yeah, he needs to have that like other outlet besides Ryan.
And within one episode, you know more about Anna
Than
than you do about
fucking
Summer
Summer.
in
Right.
3 episodes. 4
It's true.
episodes.
they don't give her any depth yet, like at all. She's just that
It's
like
kind of rough.
yeah.
It's a little rough.
Do we have a least favorite character?
Yes.
Oh, this is hard. I'm like debating
so
between a
hard.
few. Greg.
That's what I was gonna say, Aunt, but that's a
Aunt, wait
cop
a-
out.
Yeah.
That's easy. That's too easy.
I was almost going to say, do we want to do 3, 2, 1?
Well, yeah, we'll do 3, 2, 1.
Oh wait,
Oh,
hold
okay.
on.
Oh, she
Oh,
has to
sorry, I'm
think
sorry,
again.
I'm so sorry.
All right, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Jimmy.
Puka.
Yeah.
I gave it to Puka.
Jimmy, Puka,
I was
Greg.
gonna go Jimmy, and then I was like, Jimmy. I feel like, yeah, Jimmy stole all this money. He did a shitty thing, but he's just so I just try to make everybody happy.
Yeah,
and I have my issues, but
He's
like,
just snowballing.
right.
Yeah.
What, Aunt? He went through rough patches?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to pick any of them,
Right.
Because
Right.
I feel for Jimmy, but
But
I also felt
Puka-
for Puka this
Right,
episode.
right.
I felt for him, but then I remember when he called Ryan, "Oh, you gay?" and then he punched him in the
Right,
stomach.
it's
I'm like,
stupid.
come on.
He definitely
Listen,
needs some maturing.
He was a Pook, almost a Luke. Like I was
Yeah.
about to take the P
know,
away,
I
replace it
know.
with the L, and now he's
gonna be-
full blown Puka again in
yeah.
my eyes.
You're going to be like
blew it.
teeter-tottering
He blew it.
this season, I
gonna-
guess.
I want to read something from Nicole, which rides on
Sure.
the whole Puka thing. Nicole N. Shelton 516 messaged us and said, "So funny moment. I was watching the newest episode of Grey's Anatomy yesterday, and the actor who plays Luke on the OC came on screen, and I said out loud, 'Oh, look, it's Puka!'
Oh
and my
God.
husband was like, 'Huh?' I was like, 'Oh, haha, that's what Ingrid calls him from the OC.'
Nice.
Inside joke.
Inside joke.
He's a Puka.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny.
Do we have favorite outfit? I have a few.
Yeah, I have a favorite.
I was loving Ryan in just a plain black tee. Gotta say,
Always.
I was like digging it.
I liked Kirsten's
Black dress, loved.
I
loved that.
I will say it always. Her outfits are timeless.
Gorgeous.
I love her white pantsuit with the wide-legged trouser.
Ugh.
I loved Seth and his little tux.
Yeah.
It had
Yes.
wings. It was
He looked very
tails,
dapper.
rather.
Tails,
The
yeah.
tails,
Very
yeah.
cute.
Wings.
Shut
They
up,
look
peanut
like
gallery.
wings. They look like wings.
I liked Marissa's cotillion dress.
I liked
I
it.
did. I
Yeah.
liked it
Better
the
than
best out of
Summer's.
everyone's, even though hers was really plain.
Yeah.
I think it looked the nicest.
Did you
For
get
the
a close up
time,
of her necklaces?
Yeah.
The layered necklaces
Oh, no,
were
I
really
didn't.
pretty.
I didn't really look at it.
Yeah.
I was just so focused on Summer's like boobs out.
Her
It just
Toddies
was
are always
not appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
But it fits her.
I mean, honestly, it's more clothing than we've seen her. She's always
that's
in a
true.
bikini.
That's true. It was
is
basically a bikini top.
It was a bikini dress.
Yeah.
a bikini dress.
Yeah.
Do we have favorite quote?
Yes.
As
I like
as
Jimmy's
do I.
quote.
As do I, Michelle. Is it the same quote?
I have two.
I have two favorites.
You didn't fight back. You must really be a Cohen.
Yeah, and
That-
I have, dude, you're a Cohen now. Welcome to a world of insecurity and paralyzing self-doubt.
Yes, love that.
Confidence Cohen.
That's Michelle's favorite.
It's, I know. Michelle loves that. And Seth.
I used
And-
to have
okay.
hobbies.
I used to have hobbies.
I love that.
Oh yeah, I used to have hobbies.
Just how the delivery made it for me because he was just like, oh, I used to have hobbies.
So sad.
He's so defeated.
Yes.
And then what did it Ryan? How did Ryan say about the White Knight? The smooth move quote.
It's like I hear someone needs a white knight.
I hear someone needs a White Knight. Was that what it was?
And just swooped in.
I also love the exchange of Anna and Ryan. Anna, wait, are you the kid from Chino who steals cars and sets people's houses on fire? So you're saying I'm making my debut into Society at Newport's Most Wanted? Is that going to be a problem? I can't wait.
Yeah.
Love it.
She gets it.
She gets
it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ryan's quote was, "I hear there's a White Knight available."
Ryan.
His swoop, though, his head's
swoop-
down.
He always does that though. The side little like, yeah, I'm here. Little side eye.
He's so good at being mysterious. I love it.
He's so deep and sweet, and
Yeah.
then Seth is
Not.
right, but he's
Right,
still. I was gonna
not.
say he's like funny.
He's still sweet, but
He's
like
sweet, but like
in a hyper way.
like I look at Ryan, old soul.
Old, yeah.
Seth, brand new soul.
Yes.
I picture Ryan like a 10-year-old golden retriever, and then I picture
Just chilling.
Seth as a puppy.
Puppy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden retriever.
He's got some learning to
Or
do.
black lab, maybe.
He's seasoned. I feel like Ryan's seasoned. He's like, yeah, everything is like easy for him.
Yeah.
But Seth, he's just
Right.
he's
Yeah.
a little out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to do the title for next week?
That's what I'm getting.
Oh,
And Ingrid can do a gentle
gentle
predicting.
Because if
within-
you want to hear my prediction show, you can go to ittakes3network.com, make a little pledge, And you get access to that, and you get access to our Sip and Watches. We have a new monthly T-shirt club you guys can be a
Dun,
part
dun, dun, dun.
of. And these T-shirts are only going to be available for Patreons.
Michelle's excited for next week.
Michelle's excited
She's
for
just
every
excited
episode.
for every week. But
No, but you guys are going to recognize someone from one of your other things.
Oh, I got excited. I was like, "What'd you yell?"
No.
Obviously
because
not. That wouldn't make
obviously I
sense.
would.
I'm trying to
No,
think
yeah.
of who it is.
I would recognize someone.
Yeah.
I recognize them.
Yeah.
I've never watched
Well,
this
Ingrid's
before.
never
Anthony.
seen
There's
it.
so many people that I recognize on
Yeah.
this show.
I mean, the show has,
What's
the
it called?
title is The Outsider.
Aww.
How does Aunt even know? You know who it is.
Well,
He
don't
just
say
didn't
anything.
No, I can't tell. I can't see Anne's face. But what bothers me about Ant is he will not be paying attention, right?
But then he'll hear it.
And then I'll be 3 episodes ahead of a TV show. And I'm like, oh, do you want me to fill you in? And he'll tell me what's going on. I'm like, how? How? How?
Okay.
Okay.
To television.
He's very
though.
observant.
To
I
TV.
want to be surprised again, so I'm not going to look it up or anything.
Okay, I won't send it to you.
Wait, what was it called?
The Outsider.
Outsider.
Which you said earlier before.
Yeah.
With when you called Ryan the Outsider.
He is
the
the
outsider.
outsider. So I couldn't wait for this title to be said.
Yeah, I'm assuming maybe it's time to go to school. I don't know.
I hope. I'm kind of like waiting for it already.
Maybe it's school time. And he's super the outsider, or maybe there's another ball.
Oh, yes.
There's another event. Maybe.
I never forget, but you forget the
Which
sequence
episodes
of
it
when
comes-
it's going to happen.
Is there like a blurb that's spoiler free, like how the One Tree Hill Wiki used to
Right,
have
that's
little
true.
blurbs? No blurb. I don't get a blurb.
She's like, I can't read this.
No blurbs. Nothing. Nothing. God damn it.
No, because then it's like,
All right.
yeah, I'm not going to give you a blurb.
Okay, no blurbs.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I could give you a blurb. I'll give you one little sentence.
one little sentence. I'm ready.
Ryan gets a job.
He gets a job.
That's all I'm giving
But his
you.
new family's rich.
Well,
Does Seth have a job? Why does Ryan need a job?
that's true.
Oh, because he's got to pay the pool house bills.
Valid points. Valid points. You know,
Well, Ryan's
Ryan-
not a moocher.
right.
No, maybe he wants to be busy. Maybe he's bored
Make
being
his own
rich,
money.
floating in the pool. Maybe he's just bored of being
Just
rich.
watching this.
This is a good
frickin'
one.
fly.
This is a good one. I say that about every
episode,
But
guys.
this-
I hope he works somewhere where he has like those triangle paper hats and he's like serving popcorn or something
at the movies.
at the movies.
Oh, so that's I like the gentle prediction.
That's my prediction.
At the movies.
Ryan gets
He's
a job at the movies.
Sure.
Okay.
Or he's
Aw.
going to do construction.
Okay.
Like he said he has experience. But I really picture him in a pointy paper hat.
I would love to see that.
I want to see that so bad. Maybe.
It's a great prediction.
It's cute.
Or he's
It's a
flipping
cute
burgers
prediction.
Oh, not to segue. I always segue to One Tree Hill. But remember when
Nate had to
Nate
take that
had
one job
the pretzel job at the mall? Anyone remember
to
that?
pay for his.
When he had the
Oh my
apartment?
gosh.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Yeah. Jeez, I'm
And
like
Dan
digging
was
deep
like
in there.
so embarrassed that he was at the
like the Orange Julius.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh man, that
Yes.
was good. Good stuff.
That's good.
Cool. I'm
Did we
excited.
do everything? We did all of our segments,
We
right?
did.
All the segments.
If you guys join us for our Sip and Watch,
Yes.
we usually do it Monday, but as you're listening to this, Sip and Watch will be tomorrow.
Yes, Tuesday
Yes.
this week.
It's
Tuesday the 9th
Yeah.
will be Sip
And we'll be
Watch.
posting it on Twitter and
Yeah.
Instagram and all that.
No worries.
But hopefully you guys can join us. If you want to join the live streams, they're a lot of fun. Again, Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/ittakes3network or just go to ittakes3network.com with the number 3. Check it out. There's a bunch of different levels. You could do $2 a month all the way up to $100 or a bajillion if you would like.
Bajillion.
We'll take a bajillion.
A bajillion a month? That's, I mean, come on. That's
One
nothing.
bajillion.
That's nothing. But we offer a bunch of perks. You can go there and check it out. And to those that are already supporting the show, we love you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. We love you. And hopefully you guys can check out that new t-shirt tier. We're excited. We're going to be designing some cool t-shirts that will only be available for Patreon. And they'll be exclusive to you guys. So
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Our T-shirt club.
Yeah, and it's fun because it's an exclusive design per month.
Right.
So once that ends, that's it.
that's it. That's the only time you get that shirt.
Kind of like a collector's item.
Yeah,
disappears.
because they'll be never before seen things because we're creating them.
Yeah.
From our minds.
Our
so you know they'll be
minds.
good.
Let's try to get these people to join, not turn away.
Oh no, they're gonna be good.
They're like,
gonna be good.
oh, gross. They're designing them? No, thank you. We don't want anything to do with that.
We just dug our hole.
Sorry.
We take it back. We can edit this out, right? Okay, bye.
Have a good week. Bye.